Hey everybody, welcome back to Live Free and Tool, and today we are testing out the Ryobi 40 volt HP power cleaner. Now this is cordless because it does not plug in. It does go off a 40 volt battery, but then you have the option for the power cleaning, which is this is a mini power washer, and it goes up to 600 psi. You can use a hose, you can use a bottle, or you can use a bucket of water. Now that's great, especially if you're going to be mobile, you're going to be around the yard, where you have a lot of acreage that you have to do some cleaning, where you're not going to run 300 or 400 feet of water hose. So today we're going to go over this, but before that I'm going to talk a little bit about the water hose that I'm using. This is a Yamatic water hose. It's 3-ply, it's 5/8 interior diameter. It does have brass fittings. I have this connected here, but this is supposed to be extremely durable, very flexible, so you can use it in all the seasons. And they actually sent it to me to test out, so we're going to be using this throughout the video as well. And then also throughout the video we're going to show the comparisons of the three different methods that you can feed water to this machine. And then I'm going to show you the water pressure that I'm working with from the house, and then we'll just show the difference. Obviously I think the water hose is going to have more pressure because it's a less work for the machine, but we'll see. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm working with just about 40 psi. Whenever we look at the head, the sprayer head, you have a 15 degree, you have a rinse cycle, and then you have a turbo. Turbo means it pulses, so let's check that out. (15 degree). And rinse. Okay, so for all these tests, I'm going to use it on 15 degrees. Okay, this is with the bucket. Okay, so for the bottle, I'm using a regular spray bottle. Okay, I just ran out of water. So I did a review with the 300 psi non-HP version of this tool, and the biggest complaint that I had seen across the internet is that the quick connect nozzle always broke, and that was a plastic one. Well, they fixed that on the HP, and this is an aluminum. It's a milled aluminum piece, so it's not breaking, it's really strong, which is fantastic. So with that being said, let's take a review, or let's take a look at the differences between the different methods of water feeding to it. So this is from the water hose at 40 psi, in the water hose coming out at 600 psi. From here at the 15 degree angle, you can see it cleaned it very well, and it left a wider opening through here as well. This is from the bucket itself, which I was really impressed. It has a nice wide opening as well, and it cleaned it very well. And that's a lot of vegetation and dirt and stuff that's under here. So I'm trying to clean off this old walkway from 1794. Yes, that's the year. That's how old it is. And then the third one, which was the little water bottle here, and I used a typical spray bottle for this. You can see it was a little bit narrower because the diameter of the tube coming in here, it's very small. It's a 1/4 inch tube. Let's just take a look at that. So this is the diameter of the intake tube here. This is the diameter of the intake tube here. So you can see, and then a 5/8 inch water hose, and the limitations that you're going to get from this particular tool. But you can see there is a big difference here. They all performed well. This, I think, maybe would be okay for some windows, but you're not going to get much out of it. It didn't last but maybe just a few seconds. So a water bottle, 5-gallon bucket, 5-gallon bucket's probably going to be your best bet. So anyways, that is a quick review of the 600 PSI power cleaner, and this is the HP version from Ryobi. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.